What's going on, everyone? Dustin Gursky here, Gursky Race Fabrication. Here, back for another day of work on the street stock. Making headway on getting the body mounted up. The car itself, got the nose mounted on it here with sitting on a couple blocks and stuff to get it closely in place for ride height. Still not at its total height, but we'll keep everything in the factor where it's going to be at. Making progress. Today I want to finish doing bracing and stuff here for the nose and get things squared away and make sure that the fenders and stuff are going to sit where we want, and then probably start working on bracketry and figuring out what to do with the hood and get the hood fitted if possible. Other than that though, it's moving along. It's going to be more fabrication, more figuring, more tedious work, but it's got to get done. It's just a matter of getting things accomplished on the car to have it ready. So season's soon starting here very soon. It's just a matter of putting the work and the effort into it in order to get the car completed. Let's get to it. All right, work's been very slow and tedious on the car. It's been a pain in the butt. But that's part of the fabrication process and getting things completed for what we need. So I ended up having to redo some rework stuff. For what I got the nose finally finished and locked in place. Additional bracing and stuff has been done underneath. It's got the extra bracing on it, so it's pretty solid. It's not moving anywhere. Ended up, the pin bar that I made, I went under the windshield here. I ended up taking it out and extending the ends of it, and also raised it an inch on both sides to release any, there was a buckling issue I was fighting here on the roof. Now it looks pretty good. I mean, the plastic's on it yet, but there's no more big roll right here. I was afraid of it breaking the roof. Plus, I got the door lined up, and it's drilled, and it's being held with one rivet there just to hold it in place. So that now this side of the car is lined up where it needs to be. It looks good. Everything's lining up pretty good in the front. And then I was working on this side over here, and it's going to be as good as it's going to get. It's not 100% I like, but it's better than what it was. And then I was working on the door. So I got my attachments here for the door. Just this little clip here that holds it shut. That opens up. Once the rivets are in, it'll fold down further. And I made some bracketry and stuff in here to make a support so the door stays solid. And then also a piece here, but now I need to make another piece that comes underneath this here to extend out for the fender. And I'm going to have to make a filler panel for the hood, because if I lay the hood on here now, it's going to fall right in between, because it's like a ½ inch narrower than what the opening is. But so that's going to be later, because right now I am out of steel. I got to get more pieces to do it, and I got to figure out some sort of way to hold some for pin bar for the back, also for the front, because I'm going to put pins on the front and probably also in the rear to hold the hood down. I was thinking of hinges on the rear, but I don't think I'm going to do that route. So, other than that though, things are progressing, but right now it's slow. I've been at it for quite a few hours already, and it's just a tedious thing with the fabrication work of it. But the car is starting to look pretty decent, taking shape. So just keep plugging away at it. I'm going to do a little bit more work here and see what else I get done, and we'll see what we got. All right, made a little bit more progress here on the car. Didn't get a whole tremendous much more done. I roughly have the hood sitting on the car. I don't have any of the braces made yet for underneath. I'm just sitting it on there to see how it looks. It doesn't look too bad, actually. It's a little sagged here in the back. I got to make a filler panel for in the back here for the cowling for the windshield. Other than that, though, looking like something. I got make some filler panels, which they are on the roof. I already have them cut. I have a piece of 4x8 20 gauge steel, so I just gotta fit them and get those attached in place with the fenders in order to correct that gapping and stuff there. And then I gotta trim the hood some as well. Body lines, again, they're lined up here pretty good, but then they get wider as it goes out. Same with this side over here, they get wider as well. I need to have the hood to come to this edge, and it's not. So I've got to do a little trim work on that, and then make mounts and stuff for the hood for the hood pins, and get everything squared away. But other than that, the body is coming along pretty nice right now. Car's looking really good, so we're just gonna keep plugging away with it. It's just a long process in order to do all the bracing and figuring out what's going to work for your car. I mean, all you can really do is just play it, do something, and then if it works, it's going to work. If it's not, then you have to make changes. So it's definitely a process on everything. Again, if you guys like this content, please like and subscribe to the channel. I greatly would appreciate it. Thank you guys. Until next time.